Hello, I'm Joe and welcome to Access A-List. Oh, another week and another awards ceremony, but don't worry, it'll all be over soon. Well, in like March anyway. So Sunday was the Screen Actors Guild Awards in the US, which is traditionally important as it gives an indication of where those all-important Oscars might go. The shock winner on the night was Brit Eddie Redmayne, adding to his Best Actor gong at the Golden Globes for his portrayal of Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything, beating the favourite Michael Keaton, who did still take a share in the glory when his film Birdman won Outstanding Performance by a cast in a movie. Other winners included Julianne Moore, who looks an absolute shoo-in for the Best Actress Oscar in March for Still Alice, and there was more British success as Downton Abbey won Outstanding Performance by an ensemble cast in a TV show. A movie star doing something a bit different now, and Angelina Jolie has written an impassioned piece in the New York Times after visiting Iraqi refugees fleeing ISIS. Jolie, whose directorial debut Unbroken is currently drawing rave reviews, wrote of her shock at meeting a mother whose daughter is currently in the hands of Islamic State and a 13-year-old girl who told the movie star harrowing tales of sexual abuse. The 39-year-old mother of 6 explained that in almost 4 years of war, nearly half of Syria's population of 23 million people has been uprooted and have suffered appalling brutality. The actress concluded that more assistance was needed to help neighbouring countries in the region bear the burden of millions of dispossessed people, and stated that intervention was still needed to maintain living standards for those suffering in refugee camps. When there's something bad in your neighbourhood, who you gonna call? Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Leslie Jones and Kate McKinnon apparently. Basically, Paul Feig, the director behind 2011's Bridesmaids, is rebooting the hugely popular Ghostbusters franchise from the 1980s with an all-star female cast, and with Hollywood's leading lady of laughter Melissa McCarthy confirmed for a lead in the movie, her fellow comedy queens and Saturday Night Live alumni Wiig, Jones and McKinnon have followed, with the director Feig confirming by tweeting a picture of the 4 stars. The movie is due to begin filming this summer in New York and is confirmed to be in cinemas in July 2016. In news of another legendary series getting a revamp, after channeling Han Solo in Guardians of the Galaxy, it looks as though Chris Pratt could be taking on an iconic Harrison Ford role in the new Disney production of Indiana Jones. While rising star Pratt has other reboots, Jurassic World, The Magnificent Seven with Denzel Washington, and then of course the inevitable Guardians of the Galaxy sequel all still to come, according to Deadline Hollywood, it seems that Disney think Pratt is the man to step into Harrison Ford's dusty old fedora. We'll keep you posted. In another exciting piece of film news, Universal have confirmed that filming has started on the delayed biopic of Apple founder Steve Jobs, and it looks set to be a star-studded affair, as they also officially announced the cast, which includes Michael Fassbender in the title role of Steve Jobs, supported by Kate Winslet, Seth Rogen, Jeff Daniels, and directed by Brit Danny Boyle. It looks like being a fitting tribute to a man who revolutionised our everyday lives, and the film will take us behind the scenes to get to know Jobs as he pioneers the digital revolution. To Egypt now, and controversial actress Dinah Shabini has been released from prison but is still banned from acting. Shabini, who was jailed after being caught taking cocaine with a friend, is awaiting the outcome of a court appeal due in February, although she is reportedly still being offered movie work. So, chin up Dinah, you could be thinking about your lines all over again in a few short weeks. To music now, and last week we brought you the news that rap superstar Drake is set to perform his first show in the Middle East in Dubai in March, but now it looks as though the hip-hop star has been getting rather excited about something else. According to controversial Lebanese-American adult actress Mia Khalifa, Drake propositioned her in a direct message on social messaging website Instagram. Speaking on CBS's Miami radio station 560 WQ AM, Khalifa, whose profession has caused outrage across the Middle East, said she found the approach cringeworthy. Ah, never mind, Drizzy. She's most definitely not a good girl. and you know it. We suggest you look elsewhere for love. To the UK now, and skiing-based reality TV show The Jump returns to Channel 4 this Sunday with another raft of celebrity hopefuls hitting the slopes to try and shimmy and slalom their way to glory. Davina McCall will be returning as the host, and this year's lineup includes former Pussycat Doll Ashley Roberts, ex-JLS member JB Gill, and former England rugby captain Mike Tindall, alongside reality personalities Joey Essex and Dom Parker from Gogglebox. It looks like this one could go downhill fast. And as always, we finish with 3 of the biggest films out this week. First up, Kingsman is the story of Gary Eggsy Unwin, played by exciting newcomer Taron Egerton, who's a bright lad from the wrong side of the tracks, until that is, Colin Firth's debonair secret agent introduces him to a world of gadget-filled spy fun. Now, early viewers have responded well, and with Mark Strong, Michael Caine and Samuel L. Jackson also featuring, the film undoubtedly has star power. It is worth warning you, however, that I personally found the level of violence a bit unnecessary and off-putting, and believe me, I ain't squeamish. Inherent Vice is a psychedelic detective story described as a surf noir, and starring Joaquin Phoenix, Owen Wilson and Josh Brolin, this crime thriller does sound good. However, the long running time and confused nature of the narrative has proved a bit off-putting for some, but it's definitely an interesting watch and maybe worth a try. Finally, Son of a Gun is an Aussie crime thriller that sees JR, played by Brenton Thwaites, befriending Ewan McGregor's Brendan Lynch, Australia's public enemy #1, while both are in prison. Now, after JR helps Brendan break out, their relationship deteriorates into nerve-shredding paranoia. However, many critics have complained about the film tailing off after an exciting start, but if you like your thrillers gritty and tense, then this is one you won't want to miss, even if it is just for Ewan McGregor's Aussie accent. That's it from this week's Access A-List, and for more of the latest entertainment news from all across the globe, make sure you check out levant.tv. My name's Joe, see you next time.